Community connections, CKMS, local sounds, thoughts, passions, and success. Celebrate local. Community connections, CKMS.
Happy Monday, Waterloo Region. You're listening to CKMS Community Connections for the 11th of May, 2026. Special treat for you today. We've got the students from St. Mary's High School back in the studio.
Thanks for having us.
You're very
Thank you.
welcome. Doing a guest host stint for the rest of the hour. Gentlemen, take it away.
All right. Hey, guys. My name is Armin. I also go by Shanti. I'm a student at St. Mary's High School. We've been here before, but this is our second time. We're all here to just promote our music some more and, reflect on what we've been doing for the past year. So, yeah, this is my friend, Aman.
Yeah, also known as Jen.
My name is IOI Jazz, or my name is Jasser, but my stage name is IOI Jazz. I'm from here in Heights, but I met these guys a while back, ever since we've been making music.
Hi, my name is Jaden. I'm from St. Mary's. I'm a producer, rapper, and that's all.
I play Lock In. So this is my song, Lock In, dropped February 21st.
Girl, so don't go acting up. Throw it on me, girl, you tryna gas me up. Dance on my back while I'm gripping on your butt. Baby, you wildin'. Party at the crib, got the city poppin'. Baby, what you mean? You got work in the morning. Stay over the night, I'll make sure you clock in. Baby, let's lock in. I just had enough of getting locked in. I just need you at the party rockin'. And you ain't got a front, girl, I know you want it.
So that was my song. Oh, am I live? All right. So that was my song, Lock In. That dropped February 21st. I'm super proud of it. I played that actually at a party. It was super nice. People actually liked it a lot. It's definitely a new sound for me. I've been doing rap for the past couple years. So just to, change to a different sound is actually like something I've always wanted to do because I've been stuck in a genre for so long. So, yeah. What do you guys think of it?
I think it's one of your best songs, to be honest, right? Because low-key, when people make songs, right, in the community, they're good, right? Mm-hmm. But they're sometimes like they're missing like that, like I feel like this sounds like it sounds real, it sounds official. Right?
What do you think that they're like the other guys are missing in their songs?
I feel like when people make songs, it's more people don't really have that type of like want for their music. I feel like people just want to make music because they see other people making music, and and I'm not saying people aren't good at them. They're really good. Yeah. But they don't have like the type of, they don't want that, they don't want to make their music. So I feel like it sounds, they don't want to make their music like the max they can, they don't work 100% because they just want to copy and paste from other people. They don't have their original sound. Yeah. But I feel like if you really want it, it'll impact in your music. When people don't care about their music, it shows in their music. But when they care, it also shows in a good way. You know what I'm saying?
So. Yeah, I especially agree with that too. And especially like one thing, like, I feel like other people miss, like, in their music is, like, actually trying on their forms and, like, the lyrics and everything. Because, like, people just, most of the time, like, I hear people, like, oh, I want to rap. Like, I just hear freestyle, and then that's it. Like, that's the end of it. Yeah. But, like, you actually, like, try and have forms, hooks, verses, whatever, all that. Yeah. Right? And I feel like that's, like, a very big, like, like formula and like
Right.
shows like like he's actually
Yeah.
he's actually trying. Like,
Mhm.
he actually wants to do something with this.
Jaden, what do you think?
I think Lock In would be considered one of your best songs because it's a whole different vibe from what people are doing these days. You know, it's all this underground, loud bass, none of that nice pop to make you groove and actually bounce.
Sure.
Like it's definitely a party song, I would say.
Yeah.
And people don't make a lot of those these days. It's just a lot of loud,
Mhm.
you know, instrumentals and
Yeah.
not they're not vocal. They're not revolved around the vocals. They're more revolved around the
Yeah.
instrumentals. So
That
Lock
reminds.
In,
I'm sorry.
my bad.
Oh, you're
Lock
good.
In definitely uses more of the vocal,
Yeah.
and that's
Sure.
what makes it.
Yeah,
That
it's for
reminds.
sure.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go
My
ahead.
fault. Yeah, it's for sure like more of a like party song than like you know
Mhm.
headphone music. It's not.
Yeah,
It's
for
for sure
sure.
not headphone
Yeah.
music.
It sounds great on the speakers too. You know. That reminds me of like in the studio at school. There's a lot of people there just like they don't really have the heart for it, and they hear a sound and they're like, okay, I gotta copy this. Like, I kind of got influenced to do that for a little bit, but I'm like, I'm really just not enjoying this, and there's so many of that artist, so those types of artists. So I was like, you know what, let's make a party song. Let's be different, you know. And I feel like when I make my songs, I just put in the max amount of effort and the max amount of like time as possible. When there's some people in the studio who are like, I'm not gonna like name names, but there's some people who just don't use their time. They just okay, let's get it done 15 minutes and like next song, and like you're never gonna drop at that point, you know. Yeah.
Nah, but like I feel like when you're starting off, like I feel like you need to have like,
Yeah.
you know, someone that you're
Yeah.
copying it with. You know, like I don't think it's fair to like say, oh, they're just wasting time. Like I feel like if you're starting off, yeah.
That's
But like if you don't evolve from that, yeah.
yeah.
you are wasting
That's
time.
kind of what I meant. Yeah, for sure.
But I think one big influence from music is social media.
Mm.
Like the way that people be popping off now, like on TikTok, Instagram, people become so famous just off one song,
Yeah.
and it pushes, you know.
Yeah.
And by that, people think automatically that if you make a song on TikTok and it goes viral, you're gonna be a pop star.
Mhm.
That's not how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like you need to be in love with music. You know, you need to have that
Yeah.
drive. Like I said, like if you just keep copying and pasting, I've seen on TikTok people make like their whole entire song is just one take. I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, that's
Yeah.
not a real
For sure.
song. Like you hear that and you think it's gonna, like they think it's nice, but I'm not gonna say it's not nice, but you just need to.
I've also seen when
Yeah.
people get like their one hit wonders, and then they're like, okay, it's time to make the second song, and they try to make
Yeah.
it like almost exactly like the same song that went viral, like the same key, same type of beat, and it just flops, and then that's how you get those one hit wonders. There's no innovation, you know.
Yeah, and that's why.
No.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, and that's
Go, yeah.
that's why I think it's really important. Wait, what'd you say again? The last part.
Like people try to like make the same song
Oh,
over
yes,
again,
yes.
and they don't innovate.
Like I think that you don't want to really be viral off your first song, right? Because if you let's say you get viral off your first song, you'll be lucky and everything, but then your fans gonna be wondering where's
For
the rest
sure.
of your music,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And then when you have like pressure on you trying to make the best song, most likely you're gonna fail. That's what That's what happens to one hit wonders, right? And that's why I think it's important. You should build up your discography. Have it, you know, it doesn't need to be viral. You just need to make music that you think is good, you think is perfect, and then post it. It doesn't need to be viral your first song, right?
Yeah, a lot of people expect
yeah.
that.
And
Yeah.
when I think, for example, Slayer, I went through a discography. He had so many albums, right? When he first got viral, nobody touched them,
Right.
right? And now people are going, oh, well, it's so crazy. Look at this. See, like I feel like you need to build up your thing
Yeah.
before trying to put your music
Right.
out to the world, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, longevity is like extremely rare in
Exactly.
this
Yeah,
era.
and,
I'm not
and there's
gonna
just
lie,
so
yeah.
much to learn too. Like once you make that song, and then you're just kind of cooked after that, right?
Yeah.
There's nothing that you've learned apart from you got famous, you know?
Yeah.
Especially like when people especially when they get one hit wonders, they try to, like you said, they try to make something again and again. And I feel like every time they make more viral song, their quality gets lower and lower because
Yeah.
they think that now I don't need to work as hard
Yeah.
to get the same amount of fans.
Yeah.
But you see that now when people be making songs, albums, people like it's
Yeah.
the same thing, all that stuff like.
Yeah. I feel like to be successful in this era, like you need to be unique in a way. Like look at Too Slimy and everything. Look at the 808 wave. Like it's just sounds. Like,
Yeah.
It's just noise. Like I feel like you need to like have something different, like stand out and do
Right. Melodies and stuff.
either melodies or something. Like you need to
hmm
do something different. Like you can't just, because I feel like back in like the radio days, like there was literally like, what's the word, like recipes just to make like a hit,
Exactly.
right? But nowadays it's like there is no recipe. Like I know people that like make hits like hits like that should be out there, and then like they post them and it's like barely even any views or nothing. Even after they promote or anything, it's just like people don't want the same thing. They just want new things. I feel like that's kind of killing thing. I mean, it's making room for more uniqueness, like for more. Like but like it's not. It's killing like the.
I agree with you. I think because back in it, like I feel like back in the day, like people, it's like now in this era that we're living in, right? People, we don't have one single thing to follow. Like everyone had fashion trends. Like in the '80s, they had all the same things, right? But now it's gone to a point where everyone has to be so unique. So everyone has. There's so many diverse things. Right. Even genres have turned into subgenres and stuff. You haven't even heard of genres before that. They're out there, right? Yeah. So I think like,
I think that's great to to be unique, to have like those subgenres, but there are a lot of like clones at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So.
But like, if there is a lot of individuality, then if the individuality is a trend, then is that really individuality?
Very true. Very true.
You want to play the most individual song that you have? That's the.
Oh, you want to play the Okay Cool or Fall in Love?
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Okay Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So introduce the song.
Yeah. It's Proud of Me, mixed by me, mastered by me,
nice.
Lyrics by me. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Play that.
But I run from it. Everything supersonic. You can't outrun it. And if my shots miss, then my bro, he shit like crazy. She wanna move on. Okay, cool. She wanna move on. Okay, boo. Louis Vuitton. Okay, cool. She want Prada. Okay. She want me bad. Okay, cool. She want me bad. Okay, boo. I can't do that. Okay, cool. We can't do that. Okay. Run, maybe, yeah. She like me cause I'm laid back, yeah. 404, lean back, yeah. 404, get geek, yeah. I'm my body, yeah. She don't watch her cardi, yeah. She just wanna party, yeah. She so geeked off. When we she still like Keisha, yeah. My pole glad to meet you, yeah. With my family, I'm Peter, yeah. Talk down, I get the heater, yeah. We spin back, repeat it, yeah. Bro, can't stop anemies, yeah. And you know we scheming, yeah. Oh, you think you cool now? Oh, you think you bull now? My cup that like bull now. Eat up like tuna. She bad like Madonna. She said she can't go to sleep. Yeah, that's karma. She want move on. Okay, cool. She want move on. Okay, boo. Louis Vuitton. Okay, cool. Okay. She want me bad. No can do. She want me bad. No can do. I can't do that. Okay, cool. We can't do that. Okay. Rolls Royce, Hammond, ceiling, shower stars, yeah. I've been popping my too long, they think I'm off my rocker. When I hop on F, made these beats, I make some charters. Build a up, but this, you better die about it. Chucky jeans, now my waist, yeah, I'm rocking air hard. Yeah, ask me if I'm getting paid. Yeah, probably. Yeah, she hit my phone, she asked me to party. I can never drink no Bacardi, I might call my shawty. AC, get your tug now, but I run from it. Everything supersonic, you can't outrun it. And if my shots miss, then my bro, he shit like her. She wanna move on, okay, cool. She wanna move on, okay, boo. Louis Vuitton, okay, cool. She want Prada, okay, now. She want me bad, okay, cool. She want me bad, okay, boo. I can't do that, okay, cool. We can't do that, okay, boo.
Yeah, that was my song. Okay, cool. Okay, boo. I ain't gonna lie, it's one of my more recent songs. Like, I feel like I haven't been working a lot, so like nowadays, like I've been like actually trying to like make a lot of things. Yeah.
I was wondering, how did everyone decide to get into music and what inspired them? I'm gonna start with Jaden.
So for me, music started back when my grandma died. I know I talked about this last year on the radio, but it started with my grandma dying.
Rest in peace.
Thank you. So it was this artist called K-Flock. Again, he made a very emotional drill song, and I just wanted to recreate the same thing, but talking about my grandma. And I did on this little app called Rap Chat. And that was my first touch of music. It was the worst song I think I've heard in my life. Like, I don't think anything comes close to it. But yeah, that's where I started.
I'll start somewhere, you know.
Even before that, though, like what made me really want to start trying was back in the Fortnite montage wave. Just a lot of songs would blow up, like Roxanne, for example. That also inspired me to start something. I don't know if y'all remember "Notice" by Lil Mosey. That was
Sure.
also going.
Yeah.
That was also going
We were
crazy.
listening to that today.
Yeah.
Yeah, back
Yeah.
in 2020, that little wave is kind of where I was like, I want to make music one day. I don't have the materials, but I'll definitely do it. And in grade 10, second semester, I met Armin, and I talked about music with him, and he's like, yeah, I make music. And I'm like, seriously? He's like, yeah, Amon makes beats too. And I'm like, wow.
'Cause
So
you knew Amon, right?
yeah, I knew
Yeah.
Amon.
What
Yeah.
class did you like get to know him?
Yeah, I actually met him
Grade
on.
9 math.
Yeah, grade 9
Grade
math,
9 math?
first day.
Right.
I
Wow.
remember that like vividly.
But
The
I
high
remember,
top.
I remember we were playing Fortnite in the.
I used to play Fortnite. I used to play Fortnite and everything in that class, I swear.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's where I met Amon. I've been knowing Amon. I didn't know at all he made beats, and then I found he was a really good producer. After Armin introduced me to some of his songs, I'm like, wow, we got to make a song together. And then that's kind of where it started. It kind of brought him back to making music because he took a little break. And that's just kind of where our group formed again.
Actually, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I didn't even remember that. What about you, Jasser?
So I started making music probably probably grade 4, grade 5. I didn't like, it wasn't like crazy music. I was like rapping like for fun. Like, so it wasn't like I didn't have a mission to become a rapper.
Mhm.
But then in grade 7, I met Jalen.
Sick. Shout out Jaden.
Shout out
Yeah,
Jalen. You know what I'm
Jalen.
saying? And he was really good at. In that time, I thought he was really good at music. And but at that time, everyone everyone thought he was good at music, right? And so I'm like, yo, this is really nice. I want to hop on a song, right? He's like, say less. I started like trying to hop on a song. It was really, really bad. And then I'm like, I could do better. So I just kept making music. And then from music, I stopped like recording and then started creating like instrumentals and beats. So I started producing for a bit. And then when I started producing, I really like missed kind of like the voice aspect of like rapping and everything. Cause I feel like rapping really makes like music kind of hard, right?
Yeah.
Like a beat's hard, right? But you need vocals on it, right?
Yeah.
So from then I came back, and then I came back to jail, and I'm like, yo, I want to take this seriously. Like, you know what? Give me some tips, some tricks. Like, I was on YouTube finding how to rap better, how to, you know what I'm saying,
Was this
write
grade
better.
6?
This is like grade 7 now.
Oh, okay.
We're at grade 7
Yeah.
grade.
How you know Jalen though?
Oh, to be fair, I couldn't tell you. I think we met like from mutual friends, like because I used to play outside a lot, like not play outside, but I was outside a lot, and I just talked to like I was very like social, so I just started talking to everyone. And I met Jalen, he was really cool, and from then we just kicked it up. He's my he's my day one, but yeah.